The camaraderie of the colonial Marines in James Cameron's Aliens 1996 is a cornerstone of the film's narrative and emotional impact, deeply influencing both the plot and the audience's connection to the characters. This camaraderie, characterized by a blend of tough military discipline and personal bonds, provides the backbone for much of the film's tension, drama, and ultimate sense of loss. From the outset, Cameron establishes the Marines as a close-knit unit with a strong sense of brotherhood. They banter, tease each other, and share inside jokes, creating a sense of familiarity and mutual respect that makes them feel like a genuine military squad. This camaraderie is crucial for the audience's investment in the characters, transforming them from mere action movie archetypes into relatable human figures. It also amplifies the stakes of film. As the alien picks off the Marines one by one, the loss feels more personal and devastating, not just to the remaining characters, but to the audience as well. Cameron's depiction of the colonial Marines was heavily influenced by the attitudes and experiences of Vietnam-era soldiers, which he transposes into a futuristic, space-based setting, much like the soldiers in Vietnam. The Marines in Aliens are portrayed as highly skilled, but they are also cynical, hardened by their experiences, and not entirely trusting of the chain of command. This skepticism and wariness are exemplified in their interactions with their inexperienced commanding officer, Lieutenant Gorman, and the corporate representative, Burke. The Marines' distrust of authority figures and their reliance on each other instead reflects the disillusionment many Vietnam soldiers felt towards the military and government during war. Cameron uses this dynamic to critique the dehumanizing effects of both corporate and military bureaucracies, much as Vietnam War films critique the futility and cost of war. The Marines' camaraderie becomes their shield against the impersonal forces that will use them as expendable assets, whether it's the Weyland-Yutani Corporation's cold-blooded greed or the aliens' merciless aggression. Furthermore, the camaraderie among the Marines is what gives their fight against the aliens' threat its emotional weight. Despite their bravado, the Marines are not superheroes. They are vulnerable, and their bond is their greatest strength. When they work together, such as in the scenes where they defend their makeshift fortress or plan their escape, their unity is palpable. It makes their eventual downfall all the more tragic, as the group is gradually whittled down, their collective strength shattered by the relentless alien onslaught. Cameron's portrayal of the Marines is also integral to the film's commentary on the futility of military might against a superior, relentless force, a theme often explored in Vietnam War cinema. The Marines, despite their advanced weaponry and training, are outmatched by the xenomorphs. Much like American forces in Vietnam were often overwhelmed by the guerrilla tactics of the Viet Cong. The sense of being in a hostile, unknowable environment with an enemy that cannot be easily defeated mirrors the experiences of Vietnam soldiers, adding a layer of depth to the film's action sequences. In conclusion, the camaraderie of the colonial Marines in Aliens is essential to the film's success, providing emotional depth and a sense of authenticity that elevates the story beyond a simple sci-fi action narrative. James Cameron's ability to infuse this camaraderie with elements drawn from Vietnam War-era soldiers and attitudes gives the film a poignant and resonant subtext, making the Marines' struggles and sacrifices all the more impactful. The result is a film that, while set in a distant future, feels grounded in the real, human experiences of soldiers throughout history, lending Aliens a timeless quality that continues to resonate with audiences.